morning, everybody. In our last two lessons, we covered simple verbs and modal verbs. In this lesson, we're going to cover perfect verbs. First, though, let's review. As you surely know by now, English verbs are based on four principal parts, which are found in a dictionary entry if the verb is irregular. The infinitive, the simple past, the past participle, and the present participle. We use the first principal part, the infinitive, to form the simple present and the modal verbs. We use the second principal part to form the simple past. We'll use the third principal part, the past participle, to form the perfect verbs. Perfect verbs consist of a form of the auxiliary verb have plus the past participle, the third principal part of the main verb. If the auxiliary verb is has or have, we say that the verb is in the present perfect. If the auxiliary verb is had, we say that the verb is in the past perfect. If the auxiliary verb is will have, we say that the verb is in the future perfect. Perfect verbs always involve 2 points in time. One point when someone acted, and a second point when something else happened. A point of reference. Thus, the time of the action is expressed not absolutely, but relatively. Here's the difference. She read the assignment. This sentence expresses the time of the action absolutely. It happened in the past, period. This is the simple past. She had read the assignment. In this sentence, the action also happened in the past. But the point the speaker is making is that it happened before something else happened. We can see this more easily if we add a qualifier. She had read the assignment before soccer practice began. But the point of reference need not be in the past. Let's consider two more sentences. She will read the assignment. She will have read the assignment. The first sentence expresses the time of the action absolutely. The second sentence expresses the time of the action relatively. An action in the future will happen before something else happens. Again, we can see this more easily if we add a qualifier. She will have read the assignment before soccer practice begins. For what it's worth, the point of reference can also be in the present. She has read the assignment. The action happened in the past, but the emphasis is on the fact that it happened before right now. Well, my children, I'm sure that by now your understanding of perfect verbs is just about perfect. Well, don't worry if it isn't. You use these verbs naturally enough, even if you don't understand why. What you don't always do is form them correctly. That's what we'll take up in our next lesson.